Hey man, it's your boy the IQ King, and today got something special for y'all, man. I don't want to make this video too long. I want to hop straight into it because I went through some stuff to record this video, man. It's pretty late, but I still gotta get y'all this video. I'm trying to stay consistent, so here we go. Number one, when you grinding your badges, get this out the way fast. You wanna equip special delivery for the sake of you gonna be throwing a lot of lobs, so it makes sense to get your playmaking badges, right? I said playmaking badges. It makes sense to get special delivery on, so you can be as successful in throwing lobs as you can, right? That only makes sense. Um, yeah, I'm gonna hop straight into the gameplay, and I'm gonna see y'all there. All right, y'all, we here now, and I'm gonna go ahead let y'all know now. You gotta have like people who are somewhat athletic. Like you can't be doing this with somebody who can't catch lobs, bro. Like you gotta have somebody to catch lobs. Me personally is I like using Jokic and Bowl, somebody for the starting unit, somebody for the second unit. But that's just me. I suggest you check good block Jokic. I suggest you check like matter of fact I'm gonna go show y'all. I suggest you check like the attributes. Look at drive and dunk. Obviously you see Jokic got a 76, which is not terrible, but considering my options, I don't have many at all. I suggest you look at speed, vertical, and honestly, his numbers aren't impressive, but the fact that he had 94, I think 2K just give him stuff that his stats really shouldn't give him. But basically what you want to do is this is for my two guards and three guards who not playmakers. Wow. Wow. These for this first part, I'm gonna break this up into two parts. This first part is for my two guards and my threes who don't have Hall of Fame playmaking, so you don't have access to the playbook. Obviously the I'm gonna put in the title like I don't know, some type of best play nobody told you about, something like that, right? Because it is. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna be capping, but the best part of the video is definitely for point guards, but I'm still gonna show my twos and threes love. Basically what you want to do, you want to get whoever you comfortable with catching lobs, and you got to run this. Wow, I threw it a little too early. Definitely threw it a little too early on that one, but y'all get the idea. Basically you want to keep running that same pick and roll over and over again until you get a successful attempt. Every time it's not going to be successful. You're going to have a few times where like that just didn't look good, so I'm not gonna waste time. That one don't look good, so I'm gonna go back to the 3-point line. I'm gonna keep calling him over until I feel like I get one that works. And if, to be honest with you, it really comes down to this. Even if you go 24 seconds trying to get this screen working and it don't work, at the end I say you just take your dunk and go back to the next possession. Because odds are, eventually you're gonna get one that works and it's gonna work for you. So for my twos and threes, um, it's not much I can give you that everybody else hasn't already said to you. Like if you just looked up how to get playmaking badges the fastest, that's what everybody gonna say. You just gotta keep running the screen over and over and over again. I would say when it comes to defense, I say personally you should definitely play defense because you want to get fast break opportunities, right? So like something like that. Like I went 24 seconds and I didn't get it. There's not much else I can do at this point. Um, except run again. But fast break points. You want to take advantage of fast break opportunities, and you want to get quick, easy lobs, especially if you can't run the godly play that I have in store for my point guards. Since you can't run that, and how on and off like hit or miss the screens can be. I say if you can get an easy lob in transition, thank God and move on. And I'm not saying thank God sarcastically. I mean really thank God, because you really need a miracle sometimes. Like something like that, don't have it, gotta pull it back out. And when I would honestly say when If you get the switch the first time and you get the big on you and it don't work out, I say you pull that big all the way out, because you want to make it hard for him to recover back to your big, right? Hopefully I'm gonna get another opportunity to show y'all that, but I'm gonna keep trying to like explain and show y'all examples, because I feel like that's easier than explaining. You can see it, so then it's easier to understand. Like something like that, it worked out well the first screen. I didn't need a second screen because the first one worked out. I'm gonna try to keep doing it over and over again, but I don't want to, hold this video too long. I want to let y'all just get what y'all came for and get that out of here. Who do you think you are? Okay, he got it back and scored. Oh, we gonna act like that didn't happen. But yeah, this is basically all you doing. You want to set the screen, or you want him to set the screen. It didn't work out, so now we pulling him all the way back here. We pulling him out here because we want it to be hard for JaVale McGee to recover, because JaVale McGee is already slow. So let's say you had a guard. You don't want to put a guard all the way out there, because he's gonna have an easier time getting back in front of Jokic. So that's the whole. I don't want to just tell you to do it. I want you to understand why you're doing it. Right? That kind of helped me, like when I'm trying to learn new stuff. It gives me a better understanding. Easier for me to understand how to do something when I'm understanding why I'm doing it. As you can see, it's not that hard. Even if you don't have Hall of Fame playmaking, you can't run a play. It's not gonna be as easy, but it's not as hard. Just be patient. That's the one thing I'm gonna definitely say. Be patient. Do not rush. Don't throw a lob just because like you tired of setting screens and this is like, oh my goodness, like the screen is not working. I'm mad. Just be patient. Like stuff like that can happen. Wow, like Russell Westbrook in real life is a terrible defender, but somehow he made that play. Things happen. You gotta, keep your cool when you dealing with 2K. Their goal is to make you as upset as possible, especially when you grinding new builds. They want to make you mad, so that you just be like, oh, I'm finna go buy some VC. I don't got time for this. But I'm telling you, be patient. Don't get frustrated. That's the end of the part for my 2s and 3s. That's about all the help I can give you. Now I'm gonna be moving on to the meat, the steak of the video. Pause. I said the steak of the video, like the main course. The play you want to run. And hopefully we about to get the ball back on offense so I can show y'all. There we go. Can I have the ball, please? Thank you. Play you want to run is called Quick Fly Alley. When you get access to the playbook, you can put this play in your playbook. I mean, you can check. Wow. Okay. Did not work out the first time, but nothing is 100%. Don't let that go to y'all heads. This time is definitely gonna work. I have a good feeling about this one. But yeah, the play is Quick Fly Alley. If you don't have this in your playbook, you should definitely go get it in your playbook if you can. But that's the play, right? Key things to notice and take into consideration, or just things you need to know. When you set in the screen, when you starting to play, right? You call the play. You don't want because the play is ran for the small forward to get the lob. You do not want the small forward to set the screen. Even though the play technically says that he's supposed to set a screen, you don't want him to set a screen, because I'm telling you, if he sets a screen, the play is so much less likely to work. It's not even funny. Like, I went through it and I was like getting so confused and frustrated, because I'm like, why is the play not working? I know the play works, but for some reason it's not working. It's because I was letting my man get hit by the screen. Don't want him to get hit by the screen. So how you prevent this is, as soon as you see the line come up that he's about to come set the screen for you, then you want to start making your way over to the wing. And I'm finna show y'all right now. Call a play. Right? Get in your position. As soon as you see that line that says he's about to come to you, you want to make your way over to the wing. And then he gonna do what he do. He gonna go around the center or the power forward, whoever it is, and then you gonna throw the lob. Obviously you gotta time it, but that's just basic. I shouldn't. No, nobody should have to say that. Right. So That's all it is. Hopefully we get the ball back on offense. Another key thing, it's not as key, but worth noting. If you want it, it helps to get closer. It helps to get in the mid range. Let me just say that. It helps to get in the mid range. You know, once you get in the mid range, then it's not as far a lob. Like the lob is not as far, and it kind of takes away, to some degree, it takes away the possibility of the opposing power forward getting a steal. Sometimes it's the angle, like with the LeBron James play, where he got that tip. It was kind of the angle at which I was throwing it that made him able to go for the steal. So when I say get in the mid range, this is what I mean. You get in the mid range, like right here, and for some reason they did not run the play right. And this is what I mean by fast break points. Obviously, I could have took the dunk, but when you have plays like what just happened before, when the play for some reason doesn't work, it helps to get your lob back, get your points back. You feel me? Another thing to note, I'm moving fast because I don't want to make this video too long. Another thing to note is you want to definitely do team practices and go do the outlet passing drill. That's the easiest drill. All you gotta do is pass the ball up 3 times, and that'll be that. All right, get in the mid range. This is what I mean. He about to go around the screen. I'm not as, and he dropped it. Oh my goodness, you cannot make this up with 2K, bro. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about that. I'm not gonna get mad at it. I'm just gonna laugh that off, cause that's just wow. But yeah, like I was saying, you want to definitely go do your drills. It just speed up the process because you're going to be playing a lot of games anyway in order to get your badges. So that's just what you want to be doing. That's what I mean by getting the mid range. Finally, I got a good example of it. And you can already see I'm only playing on 5-minute quarters, and I already got 12 assists. And this is the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes left. I'll probably end with 20 to 25 assists, and that's on 5-minute quarters. Imagine if I was playing on 12-minute quarters. You would have you have a lot of assists. Let's just say you have a lot of assists. I don't know if y'all want to see me prove it. I wouldn't want to play that because I've already spent a lot of time grinding builds, and I still have more builds to grind. So, like I wouldn't want to play a whole 12-minute game. But if that is what y'all want to see for me to prove that you can get that many assists, a lot more than that, then I will do that for the sake of the people. I will make that sacrifice. Once again, you don't want them to set the screen. You kind of want to get in that mid-range area. Somewhat, it's almost like you somewhat getting towards the baseline. So it's like a straight shot at the alley. You're not giving a power forward no chance. When I say power forward, I mean opposing power forward. You're not giving him no chance to get the steal. Now, if you like me, I get kind of lazy. And once you're doing it so many times, like, it's hard to focus on every single thing you need to do. So a lot of times you may not end up getting to the mid range, but like I said, you don't need to sweat that. That's like an extra thing, like to make sure that you're not getting turnovers as much. I would say you do it, but like it's not the end of the world. For some reason, he didn't get to the basket, but it's okay. You know why? Because worst come to worst, just take it yourself. That's another key thing I say. A key to not getting frustrated. It's easy to get frustrated when you playing because like, oh, I mean, like, bro, like it's not working, bro. Like, why the lob's not working? Like I said, it's not 100%. Sometimes it's just not gonna work. These bots are stupid. So, you just gotta, take what you can get. You still gonna get a lot of assists with the few here and there that don't work, especially if you taking advantage of all your opportunities, stuff like that. You don't need to sweat it every single time it mess up. Like sometimes it is what it is. 2K gonna be 2K. But yeah, that's just about the video. Like I said, I don't want to keep y'all too long. I think I covered every single point I had. So, like the video, subscribe. Right now I'm just starting YouTube. you know, just trying to get content out. If you like the videos, check out my channel, check out my other videos. If you like those videos, you know, give them a like. You know, right now I don't have that many likes to begin with, so if I do get a new like, I'm definitely gonna notice. So, and that's gonna just let me know what type of videos people want to see. Comment down below if the video helped you. It'll help me get my videos to more people. And yeah, that's about it. Thank y'all for watching again. If y'all stayed this long, really appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all on the next one.
Never compare me to who you wanna compare me with. I was broke without a home, soon I'm be glamorous. I came a long way, yeah, I came a long way. But I know who I am. Thugging through the snow, I had to get it anyway. I know my turn coming like any day. I've been like waiting, I don't like to sit. Can't afford to be on that bitch, I'm right on time, I'm heaven sent. Know how to play them cards like it was a poker game. I did what I did, I'm so smooth, but I had to change.